99% of video editors are stuck doing the same thing, trying to learn new effects, copying new trends, and wondering why they're not growing as a creative. Well, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down 3 secret methods that separate the top 1% of video editors. And also somewhere in this video, I'm going to be giving away a free editing preset pack that has helped me edit 10 times faster and land the clients of my dreams. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Devin Nguyen. I've been a video editor for 7 years. I've worked and created content for brands and artists like Lil Baby, Coachella, Mercedes, and a bunch more. And in this video, I'm gonna give away all the secrets that help me go from beginner to pro. First up is creating your own templates. So right here is a template project file that I created for my short form content. As you can see, it looks really super polished and edited. Everything's already set in place. But the cool thing about this and what differentiates this from just any project is that as you can see this clip right here, the main timeline, if I double click it, it's a nested clip. Nested clips basically lets you replace the content of the clip inside of it, and then you can already apply and preset a bunch of effects onto that nested clip. So I'm in this nested clip right here. Let's say I go ahead and replace it with this clip, right? I place a new clip inside of it, and this is a completely different reel that I shot. And now if I go back to my main timeline, automatically you see all the effects are already applied. It's already edited and animated, and it makes it just so much easier for me to get a head start on my edit. Creating your own templates is super easy too. So I'm going to quickly just show you how you can do it. So first things first, I go to file. If you're in a blank brand new project, imagine this is completely blank. You go to file, you hit new, and you create a new sequence. And you can call this one main timeline. I'm going to call this main timeline too, because I already have a main timeline. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, of course, paste that clip that I'm working with, and obviously go to your sequence settings and then set this to the exact sequence settings that you want. So if you're doing vertical reels or horizontal, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you set it to those dimensions. We're going to do a vertical reel, and boom, now we have our clip in place. Now what I'm going to do to create that nested clip is you just simply right click it and then you create nest. And this one, I like to name it replace with clip, right? And then boom, just like that, our clip is nested. We have a sequence that we can start working with. Now this main timeline, you have to make sure you're in main timeline, not, if you double click this, you'll see it'll say the replace with clip, but not the replace the clip one. In the main timeline, this is where you apply all your effects. This is where I recommend doing all the fun stuff like your color grade, your title cards, your camera movements. One thing you also might notice in this template is I have this nice text animation. It's already pre-animated, looks super clean. Well, I'm gonna be giving away this template completely for free later in the video. How you can get this template for free and use this to spice up your captions and short form content. So yeah, in this main timeline too, I like to do all my color grade. I like to come over here and, let's change the color grade to something more cinematic, orange and tealish. And then maybe I'll also apply some like zoom in camera movement, right? So we got this nice slow camera movement being applied. And as you can see, if I double click this green clip and I go in here and I just literally replace this with any other clip of my choice, right? Let's say I want to use this clip, and now if I go back to my main timeline too, boom, all the presets and effects are already applied. Now, it is a little bit of work. It is going to take some time, but this seriously saves so much time compared to creating everything from scratch. This is just one tip that I wish I knew when I was a beginner starting out, because I would create everything in my edits completely from scratch. Moving on to method number 2, here's a checklist of everything you want to make sure you add in your templates. I like to include color grade, sound effects, captions, camera movements, and chapter title cards. That's just my personal checklist. And also, because I'm feeling super nice today, I'm gonna be giving away the exact template short form content organic project file that I use for all my edits. This is the exact template that I just drag and drop and duplicate this project file for each new reel that I make. Moving on to the second method is using plugins, particularly AI plugins. I came from the music video editing space, and editing music videos was completely manual. It takes a lot of time. You have to sync out all the takes to the beat. You have to cut to the beat. You have to apply visual effects, and it's super boring, repetitive workflow. Well, luckily it's 2026 and there's a lot more plugins, particularly AI plugins, that will automatically edit your videos for you. You just have to go out, find them, and download them. 2 of my favorite plugins that I like to use are the AutoEdit Music Video plugin and the AutoEdit Event Recap Mode plugin. For those of you who are complete beginners, plugins are basically like apps. So imagine if Premiere Pro is your phone, then the plugins are the apps that are on your phone. And you have to first download these plugins. So I've linked down to the AutoEdit Music Video plugin and an AutoEdit Event Recap Mode plugin, which will automatically edit music videos and automatically edit event recap videos. Once you download them, you just go to Window, you hit Extensions, and you click AutoEdit, or whichever plugin you want to open. Now, I'll just quickly show you what this AutoEdit plugin does. You literally just upload your music track and your performance takes, right, like this. These are the shots where the artist is performing the song. I hit open, I hit continue, and then boom, instantly it builds out my entire timeline for me. And then I literally just hit Command A, Command S to synchronize everything, and it syncs all my music video takes to the beat. And then this is the craziest part about the plugin, is it's going to detect the beat of the song, and then it'll automatically create a cut of my entire music video for me. Now, this is the power of plugins. So boom, just like that, it detected 93.75. I'm going to hit variation on the speed, and then we're going to collapse it into one track once it's done. And then we literally hit proceed to auto edit. And boom, just like that, it is automatically cutting my entire music video for me, building a first rough draft. Now, this is the power of plugins, particularly AI plugins nowadays, because you can basically save like 90% of the time that you'll spend editing just by having an AI plugin that automatically edits for you. Boom, just like that, it's done. We already have a full rough cut. As you can see, if I play this out, we got a very simple, like just rough cut of our music video that I can already just start modifying and creating adjustments to. Now, on top of this, it also has a bunch of other effects like a visual effects applier, which will apply like overlays, film burns, and camera shakes. So if I want to apply visual effects, I just hit apply, and it'll apply these visual effects to the entire timeline for us. See, it's applying right there on the V6 layer. And this is just really helpful, particularly for editing music videos. Now, keep in mind, there's also an AutoEdit Event Recap Mode plugin, which will automatically edit convention videos, wedding videos, concert videos, festivals, you name it. And boom, just like that, we got a full rough cut music video with some cool effects and everything already applied. Obviously, there's some things I would change, but as a creative director, I think this is very vital to help save your time in the repetitive, boring editing setup work, and then spend all your time on the creative decisions, actually making the music video your style. The last third method I like to use as a video editor is creating my own template. Now, the final third method that'll help you get ahead of 99% of video editors kind of ties into the first one, but this is creating your own presets. Now, it might sound a little bit daunting, but don't worry, it's super simple. Now, you might not realize this, but you actually are creating your own templates already as a video editor. If you are creating an effect, let's say for this one right here, I want to start like zoom in. Oh my God, my face looks, and then I'm going to go ahead and just like adjust these keyframes. I'm going to like, Bezier it so that it's nice and smooth like this, right? And I'm already creating all these effects for me. So I got this nice smooth motion. And then maybe I might also search for and apply a Gaussian blur. Then it starts out blurry and then comes into focus like that. So maybe I already make this effect, right? Well, if you like this effect and you're going to use it again, most likely, then make sure you make this into a preset. And the way that you do this is you literally just select all the effects that you want to include. So I can just hold command and I select on whatever effect I want. So I'm going to select Gaussian blur, lumetri color grade, and then for the motion, I can also copy the motion as well. I literally just right click these and I hit save preset, and then you can save this as whatever preset you want. So I already made myself a preset of this. So once you save yourself that preset, you can go to your effects panel, and then you can literally just search for that preset you made. So mine was called flash blur focus zoom in intro, and I just drag and drop it and apply it, and boom, just like that, we got this crazy like camera movement motion already applied. And the cool thing about this is that once again, I applied it on the nested layer that we created in the beginning. So if I literally just want to change the clip and I come back to my main timeline, the effects are already applied to whatever clip I want to apply, and it makes it so much easier to edit really fast and still maintain high quality. Now, for my captions, I also made my own custom templates. So I just go to my graphics template panel and I just drag and drop whatever title template I want, and then I just scale it down to fit because they're in 4K. And boom, instantly we got some sick animated captions for us. And as I promised, I will be giving away this caption completely for free. It's linked right here and linked down below in the description. And these templates are super cool because I can literally just customize it to say whatever I want. And boom, just like that, it automatically updates. You can change things like color, the size, position, font, whatever you want. You can even change the glow radius, make it glow 100% or no glow at all. This is really one of my favorite templates. It really hurts me to give this away for free, but I appreciate you guys for watching. I just want to help you out in your editing journey. If you follow these 3 methods, it'll seriously help you edit way faster and put you way ahead of all the competition. Now, if you want to learn more about the AutoEdit plugin or the AutoEdit Event Recap Mode plugin, which will automatically edit music videos to the beat of the song and event recap videos, then you can check out this video linked right here.